Wow. Woo! Hey folks, Cowboy Ryan. Welcome to Cowboy Ryan Fit TV. I'm so excited you guys tuned in here today. It is Motivation Monday, and I'm going to bring the house down, and I've got an awesome message that I want to bring to you guys today to try to hit it home, to see if we can get something to sink in. And guys, listen, don't touch that dial. Don't go anywhere, because this is most important that you learn this right here and take a look and reflect on your life. Guys, here it is. Here's where people always get hung up. The poor me, the why me, why did this happen to me? You know, how come if this wouldn't have happened, if I wouldn't have broken my leg, if I wouldn't have got sick, if my dad wouldn't have got cancer, if I wouldn't have gotten that car wreck, whatever it is. Guys, people are always saying and pointing and blaming an event that happens in their life that ends up shaping their life. Well, it's because of, my husband left me. It's because my girlfriend cheated on me. It's because of, my kids went to college. It's because of I lost my job. I lost my house. It's because I went bankrupt. People are always looking at, check this out. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but look, right here, the event. People are always looking at the event in their life that happens, and it's because of that event that literally shaped their life. And I'm telling you, it is not the event that happens in your life that shapes your life. No, I'm here to tell you the cowboy truth. Guys, woo! Wake up, pay attention. It's not. It's what you decide to make of your life because of that event, because of what did happen. What are you going to make of your life because of this happened to you? Because your husband left you, your dad died, your mom died, your brother, got killed in the car wreck. I don't know, whatever event it is. It's not the event that shapes your life. It's right here, guys. It's the mentality. It's the mental strength. It's the mental focus. It's what you decide to make of your life because of that event. I'm gonna go back into history a little bit and take you a little walk along my journey this morning. So maybe this will make more sense to you, and you can understand and realize, oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Those of you that are tuning in, that are watching, my clients, I've done this for 15 years. Most of them don't know my story. They don't know my backstory. And I know my story, and I get bored with it, and I feel there's no reason to really tell it. But I really feel this is the moment, and this is the time right now that I've got to walk you down memory lane of my journey. Guys, I haven't always been a trainer. And life has never just been easy and a bed of roses. And I don't ask life to be that. I don't. It was always my dream ever since a little kid to just be this rodeo rider, rodeo champion. And that's what I wanted to do. I grew up on a ranch. And I grew up, my folks teach me, you've got to work hard. You've got to work hard, and you can't rely on anybody else to make things happen for you. And I'm so grateful and so thankful of that. And, along my journey of rodeo, I put my time, I put my effort in, I put the grind in, guys. And about 12 years into my journey, I wanted to be a national TV rodeo bareback champion. And along my journey, about 12 years into it, I started having just some backaches, just kind of some back's kind of hurting a little bit. And pretty soon it didn't go away. It got worse and worse and worse. It wasn't getting any better. And pretty soon I said, well, I better go do something. So I went to the doctors, and they said, oh, you got a bad back. You're going to have to live with a bad back. And I'm like, what? You got to be kidding me. No, huh? I'm rodeo rider. Like, that's what I do. I'm not going to live with a bad back. And they said, no, you are going to live with a bad back. So I said, you're full of crap. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next doctor. So I did. I went to the next doctor, told me the same thing. Went to the next doctor, told me the same thing. Went to the next doctor. Went to about 5 doctors in a row. And then after a while, I started to believe, like, okay, well, maybe they're right. Maybe this is true. And I found myself all of a sudden that I'm sidelines. I'm not riding anymore. My back I'm in excruciating pain, and I'm just living on ibuprofen every single day to just kind of mask the pain and get through life. And I was always looking for the answers, definitely for sure, but I was looking for that event that happened. And it's not that I went to a rodeo and got hurt. No, this slowly crept up on me. Just like with people with weight loss, it just slowly creeps up on you. And then next thing you know, you're going, oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. Now what do I do? How do I get out of this being overweight and no energy and just sad and depressed? And so my story, guys, was I had to quit riding. Rodeo was over. It was done for me, and I had to retire early and I had to give up my dreams. And I spent 2 years of my life living on people's couches and living in basements. One place I lived was actually a dried up swimming pool. Yeah, that was converted into an apartment. That was weird. It smelled like chlorine. And literally, the darkest moments of my life was when I lost everything. Rodeo was out the window. I was $67,000 in debt. I was living with chronic lower back pain. All my dreams had gone right out the window. And I wasn't physically fit. Mentally, I was just so beat up and so down and out. I mean, there's the guy that you're seeing ride on TV all the time. And now I'm living in couches and on people's sofas. And I just kept trying to figure out what was wrong with my back and what I was going to do. And after going to so many doctors, and 2 years later, I was just sad. I was depressed. I was lonely. I was, poor me. I was 28 years old, and just going, what am I going to do with my life? And it was what I finally realized, that it wasn't the back issues that was shaping my life. It was an event that was going on in my life that was shaping my life. It was this here. It was what I decided to make of my life because of this event, because of this chronic lower back pain. And I don't know if you guys have ever lived with lower back pain, or just chronic pain alone is the worst thing ever. And so I literally just had to find the answers. And I had to refuse to live like this anymore, because this event that was going on in my life, and it was continuous. I would go to bed in chronic pain, just hoping, wishing, praying that I'd wake up in the morning, the pain would be gone. And it wasn't. I would wake up in the morning and there it is, every single day. And then I thought I was taking action, going to a different doctor after a different doctor after a different doctor, and I was getting the same answers. You're gonna have to live with a bad back. And sorry, we can't help you. Join the millions of people who live with chronic lower back pain. And I bought into that. After a while, I bought into that story. Does it sound familiar? Does it sound familiar at all? Can you relate to me at all on your fitness journey? How many different gyms have you joined? How many different diets have you tried? How many weight loss pills have you taken in hopes, in searching that you're going to find your answers? And you just kind of keep changing your approach. Change your approach. A new gym and a new gym. And New Year's is coming up here soon. So millions of people are going to join another new gym and looking for that answers and seeking that answers, but not getting it. And it finally, I found a mentor. Tony Robbins, one of the greatest motivational coaches in the world. The greatest, okay, for here. And this is what he taught me. He said, if you're not getting what you want, change your approach. You got to try something different. And at first I was like, this guy's the worst coach in the world. Are you kidding me? I've tried 15 different doctors and it didn't work. And he told me to try again. And he was like, no, you didn't change your approach. You got to try something different. Try something different besides going to a doctor. See, guys, I was letting the event that was happening in my life, the chronic pain, I was letting that now shape me, now shape who I become, now shape where I'm going, now shape the destination that I am on and the journey that I am on, because I live with chronic lower back pain. I can't. Have you ever said that to yourself? I can't lose weight. I can't do that. I can't, okay? And now I become the I can't guy because I can't do that. I have back pain. And when all of a sudden I got this mentor and he said, you've got to change your approach, And I said, no, I haven't changed my approach. No, you're not. You're changing doctors. Change your approach. Boom. Guys, it hit me. Bam, it hit me. I realized the event in my life was shaping my life, and I realized I tried one approach. 15 different times. But it was the same approach, guys. So if that's what you're doing in your life, you've got to take a look at your life. Are you trying the same approach? Are you just joining a gym and going and getting on the treadmill and doing the cardio and taking that 45-minute high energy cardio class with the crazy person with the speakers on their ears? Like, is that what you're trying? Are you trying just a crazy, ridiculous diet? Is that what you're trying? Because if that's what you're trying, it's the same approach. It's the same approach. And that's what I was doing. I was doing the same approach. And I said, I got to do something totally different. And I said, what do I know about my body? I know it's in pain, but besides that, what else do I know about it? And I'm like, I don't know anything about it. I've worked it out. I've gotten in shape my whole life. Every sport you could imagine I've done, but I don't know anything about actually how the body is working. And then I said to myself, what do these chiropractors know about the human body? The only thing they know about is the bone structure. They don't know anything about muscles. They don't know anything about diet and nutrition and sleep. And they don't know how to work somebody out to get them to lose weight. They study the bones. That's it. Okay? So it hit me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to change my approach. I've got to do it different. I've got to try this different. I said, what is different? How could I do it different? And I said, there it is. I've got to go learn about my body. Well, where am I going to learn? I just graduated college and got a PE teaching degree, and I didn't learn the stuff about my body. I learned how to work people out and get kids active in high school in a PE class, but I didn't learn about my body. So I said, that's what I got to do. Sensei, Daniel-san, me, go learn. So I went and found, okay, and here's where you got to stick with me. You got to go find profound knowledge. Profound. You got to find the master. You got to find who the best of the best possibly is, who's already gotten what you're wanting to get, and go to them and say, I'm yours. What do I need to do? Tell me exactly what I need to do and teach me. So that's what I did. I went to the greatest personal trainer certification in the country, Kenneth Cooper Institute in Dallas, Texas. It was 5-day long, intense. You had to live on campus, and it was 10-hour classes. And that's when I started to learn about my body, and I learned about the imbalance of muscles, and I learned about what foods and the impact it has on your muscles and your spine and your fluid sacs in your back. And I got my answers. I got my solution. I figured out what was wrong with my back, what was wrong with my body. And it was what I was doing. It was what I was eating. And it was what I wasn't eating. It was the shoes I was wearing. It was the bed I was sleeping in. I learned all of these things, and bam, that's when my life changed. Because guys, guess what? And this is what I'm getting at. The events in your life is not what shapes your life. It is not. Shake your head no. Say, no, the event that happens in my life is not what shapes my life. What shapes my life is what I decide to do because of that event. Because of what happened, that decision is going to shape and it is going to change my life. That's right. Because of that, this won't happen no more. Because of that, this will happen. Because of that, I'm going to go do this. And so I did. During that certification, I got my answers. And I want you to think about this. So I go there, I get all the answers of how to heal my back, how to heal my body, right? But just getting the answers, just getting the knowledge, that isn't it. That's an event, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you agree with me? Like, give me a thumbs up, give me a you like to hear what I'm saying, guys, is you literally, that's an event, and I learned it, but now I got to go apply it. Now I got to go take massive and immediate action and be relentless and apply it. And I did. I did, guys. That's exactly what I did. I went literally and applied it, and within 8 weeks, I shredded off 33 pounds of disgusting body fat. I energized my body. I energized my life. I got crystal clear on all of these goals. And here's what I did. I took the best of both worlds, okay? I took the new knowledge I have as a certified personal trainer, and I took what I learned from Tony Robbins and the mind conditioning of your mind. I put them both together in one dynamic program, and I tried it on me. Okay? Guys, I became a personal trainer 15 years ago. Not to help anybody else, not to be a personal trainer, okay? To help me, to change my life, because I was done. I had had enough. I had hit the emotional threshold. And until you hit that emotional threshold of where you're at in your life along your health and fitness journey, until you hit that emotional threshold and you say, enough's enough, I'm done. Until you hit that, you're always going to struggle. You will. Until you hit that, you're always just going to be doubting. Until you hit that point, it is just going to be just such a challenge in your life to step it up, to make those changes, and to go in search of this profound knowledge. And that's what I did. Guys, I applied both of those things, and I put it together, and then within a couple months, I literally transformed my body. But here's the beauty of it. Here's the best part about it. Transform me, transform my mind, transform my life. And life has never been the same. And I become a trainer at Gold's Gym. And literally, I returned to rodeo, folks. That's right. And I won a national championship on Fox Sports Net. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Guys, listen. It's not the event in your life that shapes your life. It's what you decide to do because of that event to shape your life. Okay? And life is never easy. It's always a challenge. There is always the obstacles that you got to overcome, and you've got to learn, and you've got to step up your game. But every single time, this is how I look at it. A setback is a set up for a comeback. That's right. For a comeback. So I'm telling you, wherever you are at in your life, along your health and fitness journey, and just your life personally, okay? Whatever it is, you've got to take a look at it and say, what am I doing, or what have I done with my life because that event happened? What am I doing right now? And that's what you've got to decide. Is the event in your life does not shape your life. It's what you decide to make of your life because of that event. That's my message today, guys. You can do this, guys. You've got to just step up your game. You've got to refuse. You've got to throw down the gauntlet. You've got to throw down the big hammer, the gavel. You're the judge saying, this is the final decision, and I am done, and I will not live like XYZ anymore, and I will change this. Because of this, because of how I feel right now, right today, this is the event in the past, the events that have happened. I am going to start changing and sculpting and shaping and improving the quality of my life. And it's got to come from you, but you've got to hit that emotional threshold to where you're finally just like, I'm done, this is it, this is ridiculous, no more, it is over. What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? Who do I need to seek out? What do I need to apply? What massive action do I got to, look at that t-shirt. Man, my speech is going so good, my t-shirt jumped off the ground. What do I got to do, guys, today? Not next week, not next month, not next hour. Today, right now, what event happened in my life that I am in control and I can do this? Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I got to pick up my t-shirt now. Guys, this is what I'm telling you. Right here. I don't know if you can see this. With me, it's possible, okay? With me as your coach, it's falling on the ground. With me as your coach and your friend, as your mentor, and most important, as your sideline motivator, I am here to tell you, you can get what you want, that you're chasing, that you're seeking, but it's got to come from you. It's got to come from within. It's got to come from your heart. You got to listen to your heart and see, what is my heart really telling me? Maybe your heart is in pain. Maybe it is aching. Maybe you're broken down. Maybe you've tried 25 different gyms. Maybe you've lost and gained 50 pounds 7 times in the last decade. Maybe whatever is going on in your life, I'm telling you guys, it's possible. Because your coach, the guy right here, me, I'm the one. Everything that I'm doing, everything that I'm teaching you, everything I'm sharing, all the programs that I put together, the motivation, the workouts, the foods, everything, I've done it. I've walked the walk. None of this is just theory that I've learned. I've done this 15 years. And all that's missing is you. All that's missing is you to show up broken, busted up, sad, depressed, lonely, lost, confused, and go, that's it. I don't know. I'm done. I'm out. What do I need to do? Because I'm down and out. Help me. Guys, help me help you. It's a Jerry Maguire line. Help me help you. How can I help you? And the best way to start right now, right today, is you just go, you know what? He's right. The event that happened in my life, whether it was today, last week, last month, a decade ago, whenever that event happened, you've now got to decide, what am I going to do with it positively to impact, to move forward, and to make a difference in my life today. Today's decisions shape tomorrow's future. What do you want tomorrow's future to look like? Because it's the actions today that you take for tomorrow, for next week, for next month, for next year. Next year when you arrive, next year when you look back, you're going to go, oh my gosh, how did I get here? People around you will be going, oh my gosh, how did you get there? What did you do? And you go, it was the action I took. And it was the daily action I took. And it was the mindset that I had. It's not the event that shapes your life. It's what you decide to make of that event to shape your life. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do today? What are you going to decide right now? Make a commitment. Make a post, make a comment, whatever your commitment is. Right now, share with somebody, text somebody, email somebody, call somebody. Look to somebody right now that you're working with and just say, look, this is the event that happened, but no more. This is what I'm going to go do now because of this event, guys. Hey, listen, this is Cowboy Ryan Fit TV. I'm so excited. You guys tuned in here today. Do me a huge favor. Give it the little likes and the loves and the shares and all that kind of stuff, because when you do that, I'm able to reach more people. It will read this and go, oh my gosh, video, see this moment, see what I have to say this morning, because my goal, and if I can reach my goal, this video right here today at this moment is going to resonate with maybe you or resonate with someone. There's thousands of people that watch this video. Someone will go boom, have the aha moment like the coach that changed my life 15 years ago, and it is in that moment when your life changes. Most people think, oh, it takes forever to change your life. Took me 10 years to finally start on a fitness program. No. The moment when you finally decided the change is now, the change is today. Guys, I'm going to finish with this. It's not the event that in your life that shapes your life. It's what you decide to make of your life because of that event. So I'm going to leave you with this. Live healthy, love yourself, and be the miracle today, folks. Today. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Cowboy Ryan Fit TV. I'm so excited. And make sure you share this, you comment, you post it. If you want more tips, tricks, secrets, more content, more coaching, go to my website. You know where it is right there, okay? All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. And listen, I look forward to hearing about your breakthroughs and your changes, because one day I will get to meet you. And also, I'm looking for the comments and the posts to just see how this impacted your life today, folks. Change it. You're the one. Go get it. You got this.